Eden Hazard, the Chelsea superstar, the Chelsea legend, the Lille legend, the Real Madrid player, actively retires from international football and professional football after 749 games, 200 goals and 193 assists. The man says that enough is enough. I'm hanging up my boots, I'm ready to go. Well, those statistics are beautiful. 15 major honors are lovely. However, he'll always live in our hearts, and we will discuss in this video why. There is a lot of unfair criticism against him, a lot of labels that he does not deserve, such as lazy, unprofessional. We will debunk all of it, and we will show you why Eden Hazard, in my opinion, is the greatest ever left winger to play in the EPL. Not only that, Eden Hazard is in the top 5 players to have ever played in the Premier League. He is up there with Suarez, Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, and one other. Let's get into it. Let's break this down. Get ready. Grab the popcorn. Welcome to the Kavkas View. Today's video is a tribute to my favorite player of all time. If any of you feel like Alex is extremely biased, it's because I am. This footballer is the reason why I love football the way I do. Initially, it was Ronaldinho, but then Eden Hazard transformed my love for the game to levels I never knew before. Eden was the type of player where no matter who Chelsea played, I believed we had the best player on the pitch. He made me support Belgium for a period of time. World Cups were coming up, I didn't care about it. I didn't care about my native country because we never qualified. I was Belgian at heart. I was repping Romelu Lukaku, I was repping Kevin De Bruyne, and I was arguing with whoever listened to me that Eden Hazard will carry them to major honours. And you know what? His career was phenomenal. But before we get started and start breaking it down and debunk all the myths, I need you lot to do me a massive favour. 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You already know what kind of content you get here. And more importantly, share this out. Share the love to Eden. And in the comments, just tell me your favourite Eden Hazard moment. It doesn't even have to be a goal. It doesn't even have to be a thing off the pitch or on the pitch. Just let me know. And now let's get on. This video is going to be broken down into 2 sections. Section 1 will be where we look over Eden Hazard's career and we break it down into the key elements that I believe that made him who he is. And section 2 will be what went wrong towards the end and why does he have to retire at the age of 32. So we're going to start with the first section. The first section is very interesting. When you think about it from the big picture, he played for Lille, he played for Chelsea, and he played for Real Madrid. And in my opinion, 2 out of the 3, he was uber successful. He's Belgium's all-time greatest ever player. And let's break it down into detail. Eden Hazard started at the age of 17 playing for Lille too. Well, after he got out of Lille's B team, he went into the first team, and what he did was unprecedented. He got them their first league title. He won them a double. He was the best player in the French league, young player of the year prior. He was absolutely phenomenal. He got his move to Chelsea. He joined the champions of Europe in a fashion that was amazing. He tweeted it. The guy went out of his way to just dump it onto Twitter like it's nothing. I'm joining the Champions League winners. Everyone knew who it was. Everyone was raving. And what made it even more beautiful was Eden Hazard in his 749 games gave us 200 goals, 193 assists. But that wasn't even what made him great. It was the man of the match performances. It was the key passes. It was the dribbling stats. It was the eye test. You know what? These days, people look at Doku and say, oh my God, look how great he is. Can you imagine those moments 4 or 5 times a game? Eden Hazard gave it to us. He literally was actively the best player on every pitch he touched, apart from when Messi was on that pitch and maybe Ronaldo, subject to the way you view football. Because as a footballer, apart from Messi and Neymar, I don't think many people came close to Eden Hazard in his generation. That's just my personal opinion. Let's look at what he's won. He's won a Liga title, he's won 2 Premier Leagues, and he also won 2 La Liga. A lot of people are going to say they don't count. Why don't they count? A lot of bench players be claiming their things. He played the minutes. He earned the medals, they were his. He won a Champions League, he won a Super Cup, he won 2 Europa Leagues. He won altogether 15 trophies at club football. He took Belgium to a 3rd place finish in the World Cup. He underachieved in my opinion with that Belgian side. That whole Belgian side in general underachieved. But they were phenomenal. They were setting records for a nation that isn't renowned to have such a great caliber of talent coming through. They were the golden generation to the point where this current crop can't live up to the expectations that they've set. Romelu Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne, and Eden Hazard. Hazard was their captain, he was their leader, he was their legend. And don't get me started on him at Chelsea, because whether you want to start picking moments like the Liverpool goal where he literally ran through everybody, whether it was the West Ham goal where it was one of the most beautiful goals I've ever seen and I jumped out of my chair going, oh my God, or whether it was the beautiful curler against Manchester United in the FA Cup under Rafa Benitez. There are so many moments ruining Spurs' only hope at a league title in a long time. It's just Eden Hazard and it's classic. However, Eden Hazard's style of football really came with a lot of negativity. It came with wear and tear, and it's something that people can't accept and can't agree with. And we're going to debunk all of those narratives coming up in this video. Let's go. So let's talk about this logically and try to bring some facts into an opinion-based discussion. People say Eden Hazard was lazy and unhealthy and it eventually caught up with him. And I'm going to say there is an element of truth in that. Eden Hazard's professionalism is renowned to be maybe not the best. He's not Cristiano Ronaldo, he's not Lionel Messi, he doesn't look after his body in the same way as they did, and in my opinion, if he did, he would have been up there competing with them for longer periods of time. However, Eden Hazard enjoyed the finer things in life. He was a family man reportedly, he liked to go out for a burger, he liked to have good food, and he was always cheeky and he was always cheeky chappy. And when you look at it this way, I'm going to debunk the fact that Eden Hazard history caught up with him, because Eden Hazard missed 24 games for Chelsea in the 7 years he was playing for them, excluding the 15-16 season where he had a whole season out basically with an abductor injury. It was here and there. I think he missed 18 games that year of that 24. That doesn't include his tenure at Lille, but he played majority of the games at Lille. I think the statistics stated he was playing 34 games. So he wasn't missing a game. In Real Madrid in 4 years, he missed 97 games, people. 97 games. And people are going to say, yes, that's the injuries that have caught up with him. No, it's called a big injury that he picked up from Munir. The Munir injury against PSG was a freak accident. It was a contact injury that left Eden Hazard in horrible shape. When he came back, he wanted surgery. He didn't believe in his ankle. And more importantly, Eden Hazard felt like he had to get it repaired. Real Madrid did not want this to happen. Real Madrid insisted allegedly that, look, we can play through this. Our doctors are recommending this. And Eden Hazard followed along. And what happened in the long run? He was the one that ruined his career. Because when people say that injury didn't have an impact, I tell them, okay, let's go back and look at by age 24 who played the most minutes in European football history. At this moment in time, let's look at it. Eden Hazard, he played 26,000 minutes, nearly 27,000, 649 minutes. That's what Eden Hazard played. 26,429 minutes. That is beyond ridiculous. At this moment in time, he has played, number 2 was Dele Alli, number 3 was Neymar, number 4 was Rooney, and number 5 was Ronaldo, Sterling, and then Michael Owen. Let's look at that list and let's debunk it and let's break it down. Ali, number 1. Ali's career, he's consistently getting injured. We know he's got off the pitch issues. Neymar's body is broken. Neymar hasn't played more than 22 games in 6 years in the league. His body is destroyed. Wayne Rooney retired young for his age. Rooney could no longer do what he was doing consistently. You look at Ronaldo is a human specimen. We don't know what's going to happen to Sterling, but we know what happened to Michael Owen. The body broke down. Players aren't meant to play the minutes that they played so early in their careers. It catches up with you in the back end. It's got nothing to do with professionalism. If it had to do with professionalism, why did his body not break down during that period? Why did he continue for another 4 years to put up crazy numbers? Why did he arguably have the best season of his career under Maurizio Sarri in 1920 for Chelsea, where they won the Europa League, they finished 3rd, he got nearly 30 GNA, he got, I think it was 15 goals, like 15 assists, something stupid. Only 2 players since 2012, 2013 have managed to get 15. Have a guess who they are. Twice. Guess. Eden Hazard, Lionel Messi. This is the category of people he sits with. Even Neymar, who I think is better than Eden Hazard, couldn't do that. The reality is, Eden Hazard's career caught up with him. Mourinho once said perfectly, and I'm going to end it on this. If we don't start protecting Eden Hazard, one day there will be no more Eden Hazard at early notice. And I'm quoting that and in a sense where I'm paraphrasing, but he's damn right. Those kicks against Stoke that we saw, there's a video that goes viral, I think it's Bardsley, absolutely takes him out, were a regular occurrence. He never ever play acted. He was someone that took it and said, you know what, bring more, come on, bring it. And what made people love it was the fact that Eden would just pick up the ball and run at him again. People would say, yes, Eden never achieved in the Champions League the way he wanted to. He didn't need to, because the reality is, he carried that Chelsea team for periods of time. He had a fantastic carry job at, what's it called, Lille. Madrid just didn't work out, and that could happen to anyone. What I'm going to say is, Eden Hazard, thank you for everything you have ever done for me. I absolutely think you're a star. I've met you once, and you came across as the most friendly, lovely person I've ever met, celebrity-wise. So thank you very much for everything. I really appreciate you, and you're a Chelsea legend. Chelsea's greatest ever player. Don't care what anyone says. Look, a lot of people prefer John Terry, Zola, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba. None of them, in my opinion, were in the same ability as Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard is a star. Eden Hazard is one of my favorite players of all time. I'm going to be telling my kids Eden Hazard's the... I'm dead serious when I say that. No one gave me the enjoyment I received watching football the way Eden Hazard had. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, let's keep it interactive in the comments below. I'm out. Peace out. See you later.